In just a couple of hours from now, former President Donald Trump is expected to hold a campaign rally in one of the most Democratic counties in the entire country. This is a live look right now as supporters start to gather there. That is in the South Bronx. Trump, who is bracing for jury deliberations to begin next week in his criminal hush money trial in Lower Manhattan, is hoping to woo minority voters in the South Bronx. He will meet with supporters in Crotona Park and has already claimed that he plans to flip that area red. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is there with a preview of tonight's rally. NJ.
And Liz, you'd be hard-pressed to think of a more improbable or stranger place to hold a Trump rally, but apparently that's the point. So here we are in the Bronx. Now, Trump has a permit for 3,500 people. So how many of them are going to be coming from the Bronx? Impossible to say for sure, but you could hazard a guess.
A lot of his ideologies on the brink of putting us on a civil war.
From the man in the barbershop to the woman at the bus stop.
He's just coming here just to get the votes.
There's one message to Donald Trump.
Don't come to the Bronx, you're not wanted.
96% of the people who live here are black or Hispanic. The Bronx is overwhelmingly Democratic. In fact, it has some of the bluest blue districts in the nation. In the last election, barely 16% of voters voted for Trump. Democratic Congressman Richie Torres says the reason is simple.
When you examine polling data among likely voters here in the Bronx, Donald Trump is by far the most unpopular political figure. He is so unpopular as to be radioactive. I would submit to you, if you did a poll about who's more popular, Donald Trump or lead paint, I suspect lead is more popular than Donald Trump in the Bronx.
The last Republican candidate to visit the Bronx was Ronald Reagan in 1980, the last Republican to win the state of New York. Trump's rally tonight is a 3-minute walk from the sidewalk where Reagan stood 44 years ago. And he may be gaining support among some conservative minority voters.
They need Trump here, this country.
Because I know he got to fix everything we wrong with Biden.
You say he's going to fix everything?
Yeah, he's good. He got to be good president.
A lot of people say Donald Trump is not welcome in the Bronx.
Why not? We all welcome in the Bronx. They welcome everybody else in the Bronx. Why not?
Well, as Liz said a moment ago, Trump himself is hoping to make major gains today. People have already begun arriving. Trump is expected to speak at around 6 o'clock, less than 2 hours from now.